Hello dear friends, myself Shantanu Dharmadikari. Now we are starting the next topic of mathematics, that is trigonometry. We'll first start with the questions, that is easy questions from the previous year's MSBT question papers. So let us begin. First question is, we have been given to find out the value of sine of 15 degree without using calculator. The sine 15 degree doesn't lie within our reach. We don't know the exact value of this. So we will split this as sine of 60 minus 45 degree. You can take any of the values. Maybe it is whatever which can give the sum of 15. But both these values need to be known to us firstly. So as this is in the format of sine a minus b. You all must be aware of this formula, which is sine of a cos b minus cos A sin B. Here 60, let's consider as A and B is 45 degree. So putting these values in this formula, sine of 60 minus 45 is equal to sine 60 cos 45 minus cos 60 into sine of 45. Sine 60, the value is known to us, which is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. And cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So, minus. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And sine 45 again 1 by root 2. So, multiplying it directly, root 3 upon 2 root 2. 1, 2 root 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. As the denominators are same, we will directly subtract the 2. So, root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2 is the final answer. You can keep it as it is, or you can simplify it further. The answer here comes to be root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. If we simplify this further, we know the value of root 3, which is 1.73 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Root 2 value of 2 root 2 is 1.41. Solve this. 1.73 minus 1 is 0.73 divided by 2 into 1.41, which is 2.82. Divide this and the answer comes to be 0.25 double. This will be our final answer. Next, we are told to find the value of cos 105. We studied one example of sine ratio. Now let's move on to the cos ratio. As 105 value is not known to us, we have to find this value without using calculator. So again, we split this into 2 in the format of cos A plus B. So 105, if we split between 60 degree and 45 degree, both the values are known to us. So we use both those values. Cos of 60 plus 45. Now this is in the format of cos A plus B. This formula is very well known to us, which is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Please remember this thing. Here it is minus sign for cos, and for if here it is minus, then it becomes plus. It is vice versa for cos ratio. So when we use this for this one, let us put it 60 plus 45 is equal to cos 60 into cos 45 minus sin 60 and sin 45. Now cos 60, cos 45, sin 60, sin 45. All those values are known to us. Let us substitute those in this video, in this question. Cos 60, as we know, 1 by root 2, sorry, 1 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 minus sin 60, root 3 by 2 into sin 45, which is 1 by root 2. Cross multiply. Here it is 1 by root 2 minus 3 by 2 root 2. Here also denominators are same, so we directly subtract the two ratios. Let's do it. 1 by root 3. This is the answer, but if we need to solve it further, we know the value of root 3 and root 2. Value of root 3 is 1.732. Just for convenience, we write 1.73, and root 2 value is 1.41. Now, solving it, this value is equal to 0.73 upon 2 into 1.41 is 2.82, and this answer comes out to be, this is minus of 0.73, and this answer comes out to be minus 0.2588. So friends, this is the final answer. We need to find the exact answer till we get this value, which is decimal value. So let's move on to the next one. Now we'll do the question for tan ratio. The question given to us is tan A equal to 1 by 2 and tan B is equal to 1 by 3. Now we are asked here to find the value of tan A plus B. So tan A plus B. The formula for tan of A plus B is tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. Now tan A and tan B, both the values are known to us. Let us simplify this further. Tan A is 1 by 2 plus tan B given 1 by 3 upon 1 minus tan A 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Cross multiply 3 plus 2 5 upon 3 into 2 6 the whole upon. Here it is multiplication, so directly these two will be multiplied. So 1 minus 1 by 6. Cross multiplying it here as well. Here we get this 5 by 6 as it is. 6 minus 1 5 and 5 by 6 again. These two get directly cancelled. So the final answer is 1. See. So much simple it is. Just put the value of tan A and tan B which is given to you and simplify further, you will get the answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Here little bit different thing is given. Here the ratio is given in tan inverse form. Tan inverse 1 by 4 plus tan inverse 2 by 9 is equal to cot inverse of 2. We have been given the values of tan inverse 1 by 4 plus tan inverse 2 by 9. We have to prove that this is equal to cot inverse of 2. Very simple. As in the previous question, the similar kind of formula is applied for this as well. For tan inverse A plus tan inverse B is equal to tan inverse in bracket A plus B upon 1 minus AB. Here A is 1 by 4, B is 2 by 9. So let's take it further. Tan inverse A plus B, so 1 by 4 plus 2 by 9 upon 1 minus 1 by 4 into 2 by 9 into 2 by 9. Cross multiplication, 9 ones are 9, 4 twos are 8 and 9 fours are 36. This tan inverse as it is, 9 ones are 9, 4 twos are 8. So 9 plus 8 upon 2 nines are 36. This as it is, the whole upon. Here it is multiplication sign, so these two will directly multiply. 2 ones are 2, 9 fours are 36. And this one is as it is, so cross multiplication over here. So 36 minus 2 upon 9 fours are 36, this one as it is. So next step, tan inverse 9 plus 8 is 17 upon 36 whole upon 36 minus 2 is 34 and this 36 upon as it is. These 36 as it is get cancelled. 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34. We are left here with tan inverse of 1 by 2. As we know, tan is the reciprocal of cot or cot is the reciprocal of tan. So, tan inverse of 1 by 2 can also be written as cot inverse of 2, which is the required answer, hence proved. So friends, these were the most basic and simple form of examples from trigonometric topic in the MSBT question papers. Stay tuned for further updates. We will bring other higher level problems in the next video soon. Thank you very much.